What's up YouTube? Ryan back today with another sports card mail day today. As always, favorite day of the week, you guys. It's mail day. I try to do these every week. Sometimes I don't get stuff in the mail, but most of the time it's every week. Super excited for this mail day. I have a couple cards in here that I purchased that are going to be amazing flip cards, and some are going to be amazing long-term holds. I have one card in here that is going to be the oldest year card I've ever purchased, so I'm very, very excited for that. It's not a super old vintage card, but for me, someone that started collecting in 2017, it's an old card, so stay tuned for that. I think it's a future Hall of Famer, one of the best to ever play their position. I'm very excited to get to it. I think it's this box. I'm pretty sure it's this white box. We'll save it to the end. I'm very excited. I think it's a great buy right now. You guys have to let me know what you guys think as well, though. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this mail day, if I'm buying the right players, if I should avoid some of these guys. If you guys like this video, as always, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Always appreciate the support. It's been amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's open a mail day video. Let's do this thing. We're going to move all of these aside. We're going to save the white box for last. I don't know what's in the brown box, so let's get that one out of the way. Let's get this thing out of the way early, just because boxes take a little bit longer. Just go for it, you know? I remember when I used to do mail day videos without a box cutter, when they had boxes, it was an absolute nightmare. It was hilarious. Okay, so this is a card that I'm extremely excited about as well. This is probably a card that I'm second most excited about in this mail day. So I guess I should have saved this one, but again, I had no idea it was in this. So I actually made a flip, and I will talk about that flip in my next flipping video, but it paid for this card. Paid for this card and more. So this is 2017 Bowman's Best Alex Bregman PSA 10 Gold Refractor. So it's numbered to 50, somewhere on here, right there, 24 of 50. Very, very happy about this card. I paid $75 for this, you guys. I think it's a smoking deal. I flipped a base card for $81, and I'll talk about that in my next flipping video. I almost have enough stuff to make another video on it, but I flipped a card that I bought for $36. I sold it for $81. And then just with those sales, I bought this card for $75. Numbered rookie card of Alex Bregman. Juan Soto's same card from Bowman's Best sells for like $420 raw. It's not even graded. So if Alex Bregman ever becomes hobby relevant again, which I'm kind of betting on at this point, just because he's a star, I'm going to be set pretty good. I'm going to keep buying Alex Bregman stuff because he's one of the players I think right now that's still like, his prices haven't boomed during the uproar. Like, his stuff's cheap. It really is. $75 for out of 50 rookie card. Like, that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous in my opinion. I know it's Bowman's Best, but Bowman's Best, it holds good value, especially the numbered cards. Like, my Juan Soto auto, I know it's Juan Soto. He has more hype. I bought for $200 in 2018 or 2019, and now it's a $1,000 card. Like, Bowman's Best does hold value. So very happy with that. That's a great start to the mail day. I'll have to get a perfect fit for it. Should have a lot of graded stuff again, you guys. I've been buying a lot of graded stuff with how difficult buying raw is right now. I have not bought a lot of raw. I think I have one or two in here that are going to be raw. Oh, this is perfect that this were back to back. We'll spend less time on this one. So same card, but this time it's not numbered, but it's the refractor. So 2017 Bowman's Best Alex Bregman Refractor, PSA 10. Paid $31 for this card, you guys. $31 for a short print refractor, PSA 10. I love Bowman's Best Refractors. They just have a special place in my heart. Like, if you're going to buy a card to grade, I think this is one of the best cards you can do it with because the quality control with Bowman's Best is so good. 2020 is an exception from my tiny little experience. I don't think their quality control is as good in 2020, but any year before then, I felt confident that I could buy any refractor and it come back and have a chance for a 10. And honestly, it's probably like 80 to 90%. Like, they're that good at quality control with this product usually, 2020 being an exception. But yeah, another Alex Bregman. Very happy with that. Again, I think People don't think he's going to become hobby relevant again just because he's an Astro. I think are crazy. I really do. He's too good. He's too good not to become hobby relevant again. Like, I can see some people being salty, but like if he's putting up arguably MVP numbers, which he has before in 2 seasons now, he's just absolutely been a star. Like, you can't, just because you don't like someone, you can't keep them out of the hobby relevancy if they're that good, you know? Like, he'd have to be a complete douchebag, and he's really not. Like, he can come off and, like, definitely could have handled the whole cheating scandal better, but, like, he's not an asshole. Okay, this is, like, so packing tape shut. Like, this is going to be a surgical event. It doesn't feel like there's top loaders in this either, which worries me. When I'm cutting this open, I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of this at all right now. Like, I don't even know the first, I honestly don't even know how I'm going to go at this. I guess just go for it. Like, I'm so afraid to cut the card. Like, this is what I mean by overkill. Okay, they're in top loader, so that's good. I can be less worried. But this is what I mean by overkill on a card. In my packaging video I made, it's like, if you're going to use cardboard, make the card accessible still. Like, no one wants to spend $20 opening up a card and potentially cutting a card. Like, do I think cardboard's bad? No. But, like, don't tape the hell out of it to where you can't get to the card. Like, this is the worst I've seen. Okay, we got it. We can pull them out from here. But, man, that was a little journey. All right, these are cool. There's 2 of the raw cards that I was looking forward to. I bought these a long time ago, and they finally just got to me. So these are 2 Bo Bichette UK editions. Looks like this corner is a little messed up. Look like both of them have ding corners, so not going to be 10s. That's fine, whatever. I did buy them with the intention of grading, and I'm probably going to look back at the listing because I don't remember seeing those corners, and they're really not bad corners. I'll probably look back at the listing just to see if they're accurate or not. I won't ask for a refund. I think those are good holds regardless, but I think I paid, crap, I can't remember what I paid for these. Maybe like $15 combined, maybe. It wasn't a lot. Maybe it was even 10. Like, I didn't pay a lot for these, but shorter printed cards, UK version Bo Bichettes. You guys just know how much I like Bo Bichette at this point. Him and Lou Bob, I think, are just really good buys going into the season. All right, next card up, we got 3 more packages and then the white box. More raw cards here, not Jared Goff. Though I do think Jared Goff's a decent buy, I really do. Like, I think Jared Goff, it could click for him at some point. I really do. Like, he throws a nice ball when he steps into it. All right, this is a cool little purchase I made. And I have no idea. I just bought it off a limb because the price seemed right. And I'm going to pull this out because it looks like there's a gigantic print line across the entire thing, which I'll be upset about. I didn't buy it to grade, but I'll still be upset because he didn't say anything about it in the listing if the print line isn't that bad that I can see it outside the top loader. So hopefully it's just on the top loader. Okay, we're clean. We're clean. I'll take it out just because. But this is an Allen Robinson Topps Chrome Mini Black Refractor. I'm going to put it back in the penny sleeve. Actually looks really clean. Centering might be off a little bit right to left, but this is numbered to 15. You guys see that bottom left corner there? 13 of 15. I paid $15 for that. Minis I know don't sell great. I actually don't know too much about selling minis other than like the Bowman minis don't sell fantastically, which is odd to me. You'd think a shorter printed card would sell better, but for whatever reason, people don't like minis. But again, you guys know how much I like Allen Robinson right now as an off-season buy, being a free agent. Number to 15 for $15. Like, I'll take that any day of the week. I think it's a good buy. The question is, which team will Allen Robinson end up on? I think he would fit very well on a lot of teams. All right, we got another graded card here. All right, this is one that I intend of cracking out of an SGC slab. This is an OG SGC slab. This is a Randy Johnson 1989 98, which is a 10 for the old SGC rankings. But this is just an iconic card, it really is. And I really want a PSA 10 of it, but a PSA 10 of it's more expensive. It's about $100 $20 to $150 card. I paid $40 for this card. So looking at it now, it looks pretty dang flawless. SGC doesn't give 10s to just any card. They are a tough grading company. So this is a card that I bought a 10 for $40, and I'm probably going to break it out and resubmit it to PSA because it does look really good. Centering, it's honestly really nice. So yeah, I'm gonna rip this thing out and resubmit it to PSA. But you guys know me, D-backs fan. Randy Johnson was amazing to watch in Arizona, just straight up, just godlike. So I do have confidence that I could get this out of here and resubmit it and get a PSA 10. So very happy with that. And then we got one more package before the other card that I'm very excited about. So the Randy Johnson, the Alex Bregman Gold are two cards I like a lot. Just because, like, Randy Johnson, I mean, this is a vintage card at this point. Like, this is a vintage card. He's the best lefty ever. Clayton Kershaw is probably going to give him a run for his money, but Randy Johnson has it right now as the greatest lefty pitcher to ever live. People say Sandy Koufax, but Koufax didn't play long enough. Randy Johnson's that dude right now. All right, what do we got here? Graded card again. 2016 Bowman Prospects Trey Mancini Chrome card. I think Trey Mancini is a good opportunity for a flip this year with the hobby where it's at. Trey Mancini rakes. He's coming off stage 3 colon cancer, which is amazing. Again, I might end up keeping this card because I like Trey Mancini so much. He's such an easy person to root for. But I also might sell it if the flip opportunity's there. I paid $17.99 for this card, so like under $20 for a PSA 10. Like, it's going to cost more to grade the card. So I'm cool with it. I think it is a good flip opportunity. Trey Mancini is a guy that can hit 40-plus home runs. And in 2019, he like completely broke out. Like, he was a star in Baltimore with no protection in the lineup. He was the only good hitter. If he can bounce back from colon cancer and have a big year, I see the opportunity there. I really do. He's a really good hitter. Very, very good hitter. So last package of the day, and this might be a card that you guys would never expect me to buy. This is close to my heart, and I don't know if I've ever shared this on the YouTube channel before. But as a football fan, I'm from Arizona, right? I'm from Arizona, but my mom raised me as a Minnesota Vikings fan. So my team is the Minnesota Vikings. I also root for the Cardinals because I live here. I'm a homer. But my main team is the Minnesota Vikings. So can you guys guess what card this is? Let me know in the comments if you know what player this is going to be from the Minnesota Vikings before I open this. But let's just get right to it. This is a card. He's not in the Hall of Fame yet. 100% going to be a Hall of Famer. He's actually still playing right now. That might have given it away. But he's going to go down as probably, arguably, maybe a top 5 running back of all time, you guys. And I definitely gave it away at this point. There it is. 2007 Topps Finest Adrian Peterson PSA 10. I am so happy to have this in my possession. Again, this is the oldest card I've... You know what? I lied earlier. On the same video, I bought a card from 1989. I thought 2007 was the oldest, so whatever. I'm dumb. But 2007, you guys, PSA 10, Adrian Peterson, Topps Finest. I bought this for $111. I used that Juan Soto flip money to buy this. I just think it's an awesome buy. I really do. Topps Finest obviously isn't the pristine card to have. His Topps Chrome is. I just don't want to pay that premium. But a PSA 10 of Adrian Peterson, I'm so happy to have this card. And I like the look of Topps Finest. I think it's a cool card. It's even in their old slab. You can see their old slab had PSA up there, and this one has it down here. So I think that's kind of cool too. But yeah, you guys, Adrian Peterson, he's probably going to, by the time he's done, he's probably going to play again this year because he's in debt now because I guess he didn't pay his loans off or something. But when he's done, he might legitimately be a top 5 running back of all time. Of all time. He's probably the best running back in the past, 15, 20 years. Him and LaDainian Tomlinson, I think, are the only two that are comparable. But Adrian Peterson, with how long he's playing now, is probably even past LaDainian Tomlinson. So, and LaDainian Tomlinson really only had the edge because of the touchdowns. LaDainian Tomlinson was a freak at getting in the end zone. But Dude, Adrian Peterson, like I said, he might be a top 5 running back of all time when he's all done. It could even be more. Who knows what he's still got in the tank? He's still crazy good. Like, I think even this year he didn't run that much. I think he averaged like 4 point something a carry. It's crazy. He's so good. He's a freak. And just growing up watching him, that 2,000-yard season he had in Minnesota was literally magical. He had one Pro Bowler on the line, and it was a rookie who ended up being terrible after that year. Like, it was just nuts. He's so good, so fun to watch, a huge part of my childhood in football. So this is a big card for me. I'm really excited to have this in my possession. Definitely one that I'm probably just going to be holding indefinitely. I'm sure down the line it's going to be worth way more than $100, but for now, I'm just going to be holding it. I'm really happy to add this to my PC. But yeah, guys, that is it for today's video. Just an awesome little mail day. I'm really excited. My only complaints are there are some scuffs on the Adrian Peterson and Randy Johnson slabs, just because it doesn't look like they ever got put in sleeves. But I mean, it's not a big deal. I really could care less. I'm going to be ripping that Randy Johnson out anyways, but I'm just really happy. This is like adding PC cards plus flip cards is like my goal. So I love it. I really do. Randy Johnson, D-backs, Adrian Peterson, Vikings, very close to my heart. Alex Bregman, I think, is a perfect flip opportunity right now. I'm probably going to be holding the gold refractor for a very long time, but I'll probably end up flipping the refractor. And then Trey Mancini, another flip opportunity. Bo Bichette, these UKs, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with. And the Allen Robinson, you guys know with me. I think he's a great flip opportunity right now. So, yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think of this mail day. I love it. I really do. Really like these 3 cards. I really, really like those 3 cards. I'm very happy to add those to my collection. So I've probably said that 100 times now. I'm going to get out of your guys' face, stop annoying you guys. But if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Let me know, as always, how you guys think I did in this mail day. And I'll talk to you guys next video. Thank you. See ya.